What's going on, everybody? Kyle here from United Softwash. Just at another customer's home today. I want to make a quick video, guys, about the importance of cooling down the siding before applying your chemical solution whenever you're doing your pressure washing or soft washing. All right, so let's jump right into it. All right. I hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm out here in Clayton, North Carolina today, guys. It's almost lunchtime and we are on job number 3 of the day, just finishing up. So got 1 or 2 things to button up here before I get out of here. But while I'm here, the customer's gone. It gives me an opportunity to, take a couple minutes and make a quick video. I want to talk about the importance of cooling down the siding on a home, regardless of if it's vinyl or hardy board, something along those lines. It pays so much to cool down the siding, guys, especially this time of year with spring coming to an end and summer creeping in. It's only going to get hotter and hotter, guys. It's a very hot day today, and that's kind of what gave me the idea to make this video. But being that I have the YouTube channel and my network's getting a little bit bigger and bigger every year, I get the opportunity to talk to a bunch of contractors and a bunch of people in the pressure washing industry. I learn about their processes, and a lot of times I hear about the horror stories of things that have went wrong on jobs. Unfortunately, I get a lot of calls where people have messed something up whenever they're pressure washing or soft washing, and that's what I want to talk about today. So killing plants and burning up bushes and stuff like that, fading shutters, leaving Zorro marks through the siding and stuff like that. A lot of these things can be mitigated by just, oh yeah, another thing, soap streaks on glass. Some of these things can definitely be mitigated from cooling down the siding, guys. So on a hot day like today, you could go up to that side of that house and put your hand on it and feel how hot the siding is. So the first thing you want to put on the house is not sodium hypochlorite. It's not bleach. You want to bring the temperature down on the siding and bring the temperature down on the glass. That way, one, you're going to be hydrating things in the area. You know what I'm saying? If you got, say you had flowers or bushes, a lot of that overspray and water is going to get on that, and that's going to be to your benefit. But cooling down the siding is really going to help you when it comes to streaks on the glass, because you're not going to have that flash drying or that flash where it like turns into fumes or a gas instead of a liquid. That's what happens a lot of times with bleach and soap. People just put it on hot glass, then all of a sudden they have all these streaks that are hard to rinse off. One thing you have to realize when it comes to sodium hypochlorite is it's corrosive in nature, guys. So you're spraying a corrosive on a house. So if you don't rinse good enough, or if you don't bring the temperature down of the siding before you spray that corrosive thing on there, you could flash oxidize a house. We all see different houses, vinyl and hardy board, where it has that chalky exterior. Sometimes you may see Zorro marks through a house because it's an oxidized house and someone has put a little bit too much pressure on the house and removed that oxidation. That's why there's Zorro marks. One thing a lot of people don't realize is a lot of times when houses are oxidized, yes, it's because of prolonged UV exposure. It's just because of being out in the elements over years. The vinyl or the paint on the hardy board will start breaking down because of prolonged UV exposure. But there's a lot of pressure washers out there, and some of y'all might be listening. There's a lot of you pressure washing companies out there that are adding to this oxidized house problem because you're not cooling down the siding before you get started. You're just spraying too hot of a mix on the siding and it's flash oxidizing. And it's, it's just one of those things, guys. So something to think about. I'm not going to sit here and keep rambling, but on a house like this, with taping off the outlets, with taping off keyholes and metering cans on the opposite side of the house, the metering can, with taping that off and cooling down the whole house before I ever spray sodium hypochlorite, I was here 50 minutes. That's with taking down their furniture and washing their furniture off and washing that detached building for them because they're a repeat customer. Taking care of your customers, guys. That's another thing as far in regards to customer retention. Sometimes just going above and beyond for your loyal customers really pays out for you. But that's it, guys. Take the time, spray down the house, especially on hot days. Cool the glass, cool the siding. That way you have less of a chance of streaks from soap and bleach and less of the likelihood of adding oxidation to this house, because it's not just the sun. It could be you spraying chemical that's actually oxidizing a house, whether it's on a hot surface, or maybe you're just going too hot on your mix. You don't want to be one of these companies that are creating issues and creating problems for your customer, guys. I hope that's it. If you guys need anything, if you need a skid built or you need some Kamikaze, we got waiting on Kamikaze, guys. I've sold a ton of it this season, and chemical company's a little bit behind. So within a couple weeks, we're going to have more. But on to the next one, guys. Got 4 jobs today, so I'm about to get out of here. Peace.